Welcome to day 25 of the Hero Podcast, here with me, Superman, your superhero podcaster. In this podcast, I am going to be talking to you about Steem. Okay, now you will have heard me talking to you about Steem for, the last week or so, okay? Now, from your perspective, perhaps, you may just see Steem as one of the altcoins on the market, whichever exchange you use, whether it's Poloniex or Bittrex or Bitfinex or Kraken, you will know Steem as one of the altcoins. But if you haven't done much research into what Steem is, you won't really know much past the price of Steem, the historical movement of Steem. So what I am going to do in this podcast is tell you all about Steem, okay? So, Steem, if we just go to my Steem profile, Steem is a social network, okay? So behind the actual cryptocurrency, you have got the basis of Steem, the social network. This is what gives Steem its value. Now, if we go back and look at the history of Steem, it had relatively poor beginnings, and then when the actual beta product was launched, look at the value of Steem here. Every Steem was worth $4.31, okay? And then it's since kind of dissipated in popularity whilst the community was getting built on Steem, and it went down, and it was worth, down here it was 15 cents, 27 cents, and today it is 91 cents, okay, 91 cents. So it's 4 times less, nearly 5 times less than it was at this point here. So you can see the potential that Steem can reach. Now, only recently has Steem really began to experience an upward surge in activity. Okay, and like I've already said, I have joined Steem. So if you would like to join Steem, would you mind following me on Steem? I will be your first follow, and I will therefore follow you. Okay, so at Superman at Steem. Okay, so why am I transitioning my content marketing to Steem? Okay, because I use Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, but none of these networks pay you anything. There is absolutely almost no benefit to being on it in the early stages. On YouTube, when you build up a presence, then you get paid for the ads that you display on your videos. But even then, you need to get, kind of 10,000 views before you're making any kind of decent money. 1,000 views gives you about $3, okay, 1,000 views. And most people don't even achieve 1,000 views. Yet, I have achieved half of $3. And if we just go into this blog post, which I put really just as a way of testing what the social network was like, 73 views. Okay, I didn't need 1,000 views. I had no presence. Look, at the time when I actually did it, I had 1 follower. And I've already made $1.39. Now, that's not big money. However, I've not made any effort to actually produce an audience on Steem, yet I got that much money with virtually no following doing my first blog post. Okay, and you would need to be working your backside off on YouTube for ages to get this, even though it's quite a small amount of money, but to get this money, you would need to work your backside off creating a decent video for YouTube. Therefore, for content marketing, it makes sense for me to bring it all to Steem in conjunction with YouTube. Okay, so YouTube, because I've already got, nearly 150,000 subscribers on my main Superman channel and nearly 4,000 subscribers on this channel, I have got a pretty good online presence. But I also want to build a presence on Steem and be able to have my content monetized quite nicely for it. So with 1 follower, already nearly $2 in Steem, if I just keep on producing posts, I will gain more followers and I will get more and more Steem. Hence why I encourage you to go to Steem, because it gives you the opportunity to do exactly the same. whilst at the same time, if you invest in Steem, there's every likelihood that as the community grows, as the website grows more popular, as it gets out there to more people, that we are likely to see a movement to this value of $4.31 or more. And at the moment, it's at less than $1. Okay, so if Steem starts really blowing up in popularity, which I can easily see happening, then this 91 cents could easily turn to $10, $30 or more, because this is a unique platform that's not easy to replicate. Okay, therefore, it's not easy for another cryptocurrency to copy this. And because this is unique, this has every opportunity to explode from the position of 91 cents. Okay, so the first time I went to Steem, okay, if we just have a look in the trending area, the first time I went to Steem, I thought, wow, this looks like Reddit, one of the most popular websites on the planet. It looks just like Reddit, but better. Better. Because not only does it look more attractive, you actually get paid. So if we have a look at Reddit, look at the difference. Look at the difference aesthetically. Steem is tons nicer looking. Okay, tons nicer. And, you know, if you're coming to Reddit for the first time, you know, subreddits, what are subreddits? The subreddits are all along the top. Yet, if you go into Steem, you've got all the tags and topics right here. Much easier to find and way more attractive. Okay, now Reddit, if we have a look at Alexa, Reddit is the number 4 website in the US and number 8 globally. Okay, number 8 globally. So seeing the synchronicity between Steemit and Reddit, you can almost see the absolute potential for Steem because it's a better version of Reddit. Now, if you go back to Reddit, you know, you put, this is one of the most popular posts, okay? So this is an extreme example. But somebody has posted this content here and they've had 12.7k upvotes. Now, what do you get with upvotes? You get daily Reddit gold, okay? So basically, when you get upvoted, you are basically gifted some Reddit gold, okay? But what does that Reddit gold actually mean? Reddit Gold is essentially being given credits to use Reddit's premium services. Yet, on Steemit, you actually get paid money. Okay, now look at this. $884, $1,066, $528, you know, $744, $480. Okay, look at the potential that Steem has and also the potential monetization of your content. So if you're an expert, whatever your area is, my expertise is in online marketing, online advertising, Facebook, YouTube, cryptocurrency. I can write about all of these things on here. And all you have to do is just sign up to become a member. You go to your blog and then you write a blog. Okay, you just go to submit a story and then you write your title, you write your story, you drag in photos, and then they just upload, and then it shows you a preview of what your blog post looks like underneath here. Okay, so if I just put my first blog post, and then write, today I am going to blah, 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 then you can see down here that there is a preview of it. And obviously, the longer your post, you can scroll down this and have a look and see what it says. You add your tags, you post it. It will then go into the new section and have the opportunity to be seen by the Steem community. And something I love about Steem is the community. We're all here trying to build it. And if you become one of us, you are helping build it. Not only are you helping build this incredible startup platform, but you're also building up this. Okay, so if you've invested any money in Steem, you have a certain influence in driving it forward. You have a certain kind of steering wheel. You can help drive Steem forward by being a member and promoting it, instead of literally just investing in a stock and hoping everybody else does the work for you. Whilst that will happen, there is an opportunity for you yourself to be part of the Steem network and earn money, which you can then reinvest into Steem. Okay, so this gives you, I hope, really good indication of the potential of Steem. Because if you have a look at Reddit, it's number 4 in the US, number 8 globally. Now let's have a look at Steemit. Steemit.com. Steemit is growing hugely. Look, 6,000 places it has moved in the last 3 months. Okay, it's moved 6,000 positions in the previous 3 months. It's 11,000 in the world, 3,000 in the US. Now, when you consider there are trillions of websites, 3,800th is actually excellent, okay? And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Look where it was and look where it is now. And at this time, this was when Steem really blew up on the exchange, okay? So around about July time, okay? So if we chart this back to July time, it was blowing up. Look, it was blowing up. It was at the 100k mark. Now it's at 11k, okay? The price of Steem deserves to be much higher, and you've got an opportunity to be in here while it's so low. 91 cents. Now, I was lucky the other day. I went shopping on the day that the cryptocurrencies went right down, and this was worth around about 60 cents. So I got a ton of that when it was much cheaper, and then I also got a load when it was 78 cents. All right, so the time is now. Whilst the stock is still low, while the cryptocurrency market is still recovering from the crash, there is an opportunity to get into Steem whilst the price is still down. Okay, it's down. It went up to 130 on May the 21st, which was just over a week ago. And now it is nearly down to just under 90 cents. So what a time to get in. Okay, if you put $1,000 into Steem and it just goes up to what it was before, you make you make $3,000 profit. Okay, so why wouldn't you invest money in Steem? That's what I'm doing, whilst at the same time building up Steem, because I am personally motivated, because I love the platform. I love how it looks. Look how attractive it looks compared to Reddit. Look at the fact that you actually get paid money for posting, and look how easy it actually is to post on Steemit. So Steem is the priority for me at the moment. I personally like Steem. I am going to be putting a lot more blog posts on Steem. I've only really put one blog post, and that was really just to test the market, see what it was like, see how many views you could get after having absolutely no online presence. And as long as you've got a fairly decent headline, you are going to get eyes looking at your blog. Okay, so it makes absolute sense for you to get on Steem if you already do some form of blogging or some form of content marketing, or have an area of expertise that you can write about. Okay, it used to be the case about 10 years ago that there were review sites that paid you for your reviews. I loved them. They grew very quick. Now this is paying you to blog. You're getting paid to blog. You don't need to host it on, on Blogger or WordPress or one of these websites. You can actually have your blog on here with a ready-made community that will look at what you say. Okay, so this is the best place actually to produce blogs. So, just to reiterate, I am on Steemit. I am going to be putting a lot of my content on Steemit, and I would love for you to join me on Steemit and also to upvote the posts that I do and follow me. And if you follow me, then I will follow you and upvote your posts to enable you to start gaining from the monetization that you have on the Steemit platform. So, what you should do, invest in some Steem whilst the price is low. Get on Steem and start putting blogs and making money. Follow me, I will follow you, and I will help you make money. So we can help Steem grow. We can be part of the Steem movement. And the Steem movement is hyper exciting. So, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that it has enlightened you on the options available to you to help you gain more money online. And I will see you in the next video.